He didn't grow up with gold chains. He grew up where chains still echoed, in the heat of Carroll City, Florida, where the sun burned and dreams faded in silence. William Leonard Roberts, too, watched early how fast a man could fall. He wasn't born a boss, he became one. At first, he worked security, then as a corrections officer. Not the story the streets wanted to hear, but the one that fed his mother. But deep inside, beats were building, words were forming, and the name Rick Ross began to rise. Heavy, unapologetic, and rich with ambition. His voice sounded like money before he had it. His first hit wasn't luck, it was prophecy. Hustlin' wasn't just a track, it was a mirror. Because every day, Ross wasn't just in the studio, he was watching the game. Watching who signed away power, who spent before they saved. And he refused to be just a rapper. He bought land, opened Wingstop franchises, invested in cattle, purchased the biggest residential property in Georgia, 109 rooms, not just for flex, but for flipping. He turned the promise of boss into paperwork, turned shows into seminars. Ross didn't rap for fame, he rapped to fund. So when others looked for labels, he built MMG, Maybach Music Group. When others looked for stage time, he bought the venue. And every time they questioned his past, he doubled his presence. Maybe you think your past disqualifies you. Maybe you think real power needs a perfect path. But Rick Ross proves this. The past doesn't define the palace, the vision does. So show up heavy, talk bold, move in silence. And when you arrive, don't knock. On the door,